Hey, what's good, guys? This is what happens when you have too much fun on the lake.
Fuck
Boom.
that,
You guys see that,
bro.
right? Hey, bro.
Fuck that,
Yes,
bro.
Take me to another place. Can we go and travel space? There's been lots of
What's going on? Welcome back to another episode. We back again. Last time I had Apollo Mantique was on here. Officially, we made this official. Apollo is the official co-host of the Humble and Fearless podcast.
Hey.
And right now, what we're doing, guys, so if you're an artist, if you make music, if you make beats, if you produce content, we want to get you on either the podcast or maybe just mixed in with some content that we're going to put out. So we have a lot of things going. We're making music and we're making music videos behind the scenes. We haven't really talked about it that much, but once you guys see the movement, taking place, then hopefully you guys are down to join. And I want to give a shout out to like the people that do all this stuff, people that record, people that just make content, all that stuff. If you guys have a friend that either does that stuff or maybe has a small business, maybe he resells sneakers, whatever it is,
Support that motherfucker.
let them know, right?
Yeah.
Because, dude, if you don't support them, it's like, dude, you never know. You never know when they could be an outlet for you or when they can help out you, So I think in the last podcast, we talked about helping others, helping each other, sharing shit. That's helping, So if any way you guys can help somebody that's like working on something, help them out, bro. Because look, there's going to be one day where if that person, let's just say if that person were to do big things and you weren't there supporting from the beginning, maybe you knew them, right? You knew them, but you weren't there supporting and shit. Like, how do you think they're going to take it when, like, they're doing big things and then you reach out to them and be like, hey, bro, can I...
Just feels like you being used at that point.
That's what I would say.
Like they just want something out of you.
Yeah.
That you have now, 'Cause
Yeah.
you didn't have it before and they didn't want to fuck it with you. And now you got it. And
From rags to riches, baby.
yeah, honestly.
Dude, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that. Just people in general,
I feel that though.
Yeah. So
Sometimes I feel like I don't get the recognition I deserve sometimes,
Yeah.
When you put like all your energy into something and then like especially like a song that you really fuck with. Like sometimes I'll go through a whole process like, I'll write the song and then I'm hella feeling it. I'll even dance to it like
Yeah.
'cause
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
how I see it is kind of like dancing is kind of like a ritual. So it's like
Oh, shit,
when
okay.
you're dancing to it and like putting all that energy into it, it's like you're putting all them good vibes that you're feeling into the song. And it's like,
Damn, that's true, bro.
so it's like when people hear that, it's like you're transferring that good energy that you did from all that, from you just writing, singing, feeling, all that into that song.
Wow.
People feel that, like it's like you're transferring that to them. So it's like, whole big energy transfer.
It is, bro. We talked about this last time on the
yeah.
other podcast,
About,
right?
like, yeah.
About how it's all energy, which it's always gonna be that. I mean, think about the sun, right? It's just energy, and like it lights up the entire earth, and like plants grow off of it. It's like, dude, we're the same thing. And I think people underestimate the power of the laws of nature. The laws of nature are laws. They're actual laws of nature. Okay, so like karma. This is the simplest way to put it, dude. You grab a ball, right? You throw it at a wall. You throw the ball at the wall. What's it going to do? It's going to come back. It's going to give you that same energy, right? That's what people fail to realize. They don't realize, like, what you put out, it's coming right back, bro. So if you're hating on all these people, you're over here spreading negativity, what do you expect in your life, bro?
Just hate.
You're
You're gonna hate yourself, hate the people around you, hate the environment.
It's simple. It's really simple. It's so funny that we complicate life, We complicate life so much with all the things. Bless you, bro.
Thank you.
We complicate it with everything around. Bless you, bro. We complicate life with all the things around us, all the distractions. But at the end of the day, it's like we're all here for a purpose, right? Mm-hmm. We're all here for a purpose, and I think one of the main things that I want to share with you guys is when you find your purpose, you'll know it, bro. Literally, you'll have a feeling that's like okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And you'll be fearless. You know, you have to be fearless. If you're living with fear, I can almost guarantee you're never going to get to your fullest potential. I can almost guarantee it. Because if you're living in fear, you're always going to be just closed-minded. You're not going to be, you know, open to try new things because you're scared. And being scared it's not bad, right? Being scared, because we were all scared, or we all are scared at some point, you know? But I feel like when you just like turn that switch off, like the fear, just like boop, turn it off. Like, okay,
because you're not focused.
I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it just opens up so much more.
Yeah.
You know, because like for anybody that's out here trying to be a YouTuber, anybody that's out here trying to make videos, you know, all you guys have to do, literally the first step, right? The first step is the mindset. That's the first step. The first step is the mindset. Once you turn off the oh, I'm gonna get embarrassed if I do this, if I do that, turn that off. That doesn't exist. Put it aside. All right. The embarrassment that you think that you're gonna have because people are watching you do something, that's all in your head, dude. That's literally all in your head, and I can tell you for a fact because I started this way. I started making YouTube videos. I started doing like just talking to the camera and stuff, and like it was weird at first, dude. You know, it's gonna be weird. It's not gonna be freaking like you're talking to someone else, you know. But the person on the other end of that's watching you, they're gonna feel something. You know, and you feel shit, and it's crazy because like you can feel shit through video just like in person. You know, depending on how the person says it, depending on, you know, how they deliver their message, the energy or whatever. It's all energy, right? Yeah. Energy can be transferred through your speakers, bro. You know, so that's why you feel a certain way when like you watch a video.
Just the sound.
Yeah.
Sound hits your ears.
Yup.
Makes you feel this type of way.
It's the frequencies, you know, and everything's a frequency. You know, everything's a frequency. It's crazy. Music, frequency. It's crazy. I remember in 6th grade, my teacher told me that music is all science, and I was like, it was my science teacher, you know, and I was like, nah, you're tripping, like, nah. But then like eventually I was like, yo, she was right. Like, that's all it is. It is all science. You know, all the you know, frequencies, harmonics, all this stuff.
How I was seeing it was like, it's kind of like math, because it's like, I feel like this world is based off of numbers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's
like sacred geometry. Have you like looked into that?
Yeah, I have. That's really trippy. Like, cause I remember one time I meditated, and like after I got out the meditation, I felt like I was just seeing numbers like 10, 10.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Bless you. You got COVID, bro?
I went into meditation one time.
Yeah.
And then I got out the meditation. I felt like every time I look up to the sky, it was like 10, 10, 10, like just pure numbers.
Yeah.
Kind of like Neo in the Matrix.
Oh shit.
Like it was weird. Like
that's crazy. You saw that?
Yeah. It was
You're
like
tripping
something,
me out, bro.
It was like something like that, and then like I felt like the more I focused on it, that's what I was like. One thing I was gonna say too, because you were talking about fear, and you were like saying like, oh, like. I was gonna say like, oh, you've put your focus on the fear. It's like basically it's all energy, so you're putting your energy on that.
That's
so you're
facts,
just gonna
bro.
like bring it to you. It's like this quote I heard. It was like, if you always have something to if you're always complaining, then like the universe is gonna always give you something to complain about.
Ooh. Say that again. Say that again.
If you're always complaining, the universe is always going to give you something to complain about. So that's why it's like the same shit with like either like any energy. So it's like fear, you know, anxiety, you know, all that. So it's like if you're thinking about it too much or you're putting your energy on it too much, the universe is just going to give you that no matter what you're thinking about.
Facts. So why do you guys think we try to stay in a positive mindset?
Yeah.
So the universe can give us positive results. Dude, it's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's the same thing, dude. Like, it's not rocket science, you know? So, it's so simple. That's why I said, like, we complicate life so much where we think it's like, oh my God, we have this, we have this, we have that, we have that. And, like, everybody's over here fighting. Everyone's, like, doing their thing. And it's like, dude, tap into the universe. Tap into yourself, bro. Like, this goes over a lot of people's heads because they have never meditated. They've never felt this, you know? And that's why we're trying to do this, to get you guys to do this.
A lot of people are too caught up into their life, you know?
Their day-to-day life. And
yeah, they can't even sit down and have a clear mind, because that's where it all comes from. It's like if you don't have a clear mind, you're never gonna be aware of like these energies that come to you.
Mm-hmm.
That you're never gonna be aware of the fear that you're really feeling deep inside. You're always gonna be like, why do I feel like this?
Yeah.
Why am I so scared, or why am I so anxious?
Or why do I feel like this right now? Yeah, literally.
Like it's just like I want this feeling to go away, and it's like, how are you gonna make it go away if you're always on your phone?
Yeah.
Drinking your coffee.
Yep.
Eating bad foods for your body. It's like it's gonna make your mind like loud, more like thoughts,
because
detracting.
The Chinese culture, they know, right? And it's just not just them. Many cultures know this. We know this. The gut is connected to the brain.
Yeah.
So what you eat, they say you are what you eat, right?
Yeah.
So who are you? You know, your brain makes all the shit work, right? But who are you? You are what you eat. So it's like, when you look at it that way, it makes you think, wow, there's these cultures that they embrace these things, they know these things, they teach these things. But when it comes to cultures like over here where we're living, none of that ever gets talked about. We never get this. Nobody in school. No.
It's because they understand that food is energy too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the topic of this video, is energy.
Energy.
Yeah, because
everything.
Food is energy too, so it's like what you put inside your body. It's like what you're gonna attract.
Exactly. No, yeah, exactly, bro.
It's like you're putting death inside you, like rotten meat, or not rotten, but like, you know, cooked meat.
Yeah.
You know, meat. You know, that's dead flesh.
Literally.
So it's like you're gonna put that in you. Then it's like
you said, when you eat something, it's energy, right? And when you're talking and stuff, you're kind of putting that out too.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why you attract all these people, and like, you know, sometimes
you're always putting your energy out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but like we said, you know, it all depends on like what you put in, you know. And then not just that, but like also like you said, clearing your mind. That's an important part, because I feel like a lot of us don't know how to do that. You know, a lot of us, you know, I don't want to get into religion or anything, but like there's religious people, you know, and like there's just people that look at it a different way. And that's okay, you know, I respect everybody's beliefs. I'm not here to, you know, contrast anybody's beliefs or anything. But the one thing is, when you have a clear mind, when you just focus on your breath, you have way more control over everything, especially your emotions. Because if you don't have control of your emotions, then that means that somebody else basically owns you. Right? Somebody else basically owns you.
Because they're controlling you.
Right? Like, if I were to sit here and like try to make you mad and shit, it's like, dude, you're gonna let me make you mad, bro? Like, you know? Like, I'm not gonna... I don't know. It's tough, man. Like, trust me, it's tough.
I'm giving you my energy, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let me grab that from you. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. When somebody makes you mad, bro, when somebody makes you mad, they're literally, like, they grab a chunk of your energy and they just take it. And then you're just like, fuck. Like, and they make you think like them. So it's like,
yeah,
what's the point of that, man?
I feel that, though.
100%.
It's like, because I feel like whenever I give into someone's negative energy,
yeah,
I literally start feeling like them. Like,
dude, 100.
Yeah, like I pick up, like, not even just like their anger, but like I feel like I start picking up like their thoughts. Like,
damn.
Like now it's like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. Like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like, I start picking up more complaining thoughts. I don't know how to explain.
Dude, facts though. Yeah. For real. Cause like, I don't know. Me myself. Okay, this is some personal stuff right here, right? It's not very personal, but like, just an input from my end. I like to work by myself, dude. Like, I like to work on my own because I know my vision, right? So like, I'm just working. I like to put in work, right? And I like to work fast. I like to move fast. When I'm around people that are kind of like sluggish and stuff, dude, like, I feel it. Like, I literally feel it. Yeah. I'm like, I can't move fast because if I move too fast, he's not gonna keep up, and like, we're not gonna, like, you know, it's not gonna work out. Yeah. So I have to go down to like that sluggish kind of, you know, to be at their pace and stuff, you know, and I don't like that. Like, I like to be, you know, just straight driven, focused when I'm doing something, especially when I'm like editing or, you know, making videos and stuff like that. And, you know, it's different because not everyone's like that. When you have something in your mind that you want to get accomplished, you get it done. You know, no excuses. You get it done. There's always time. We all have 24 hours in a day, right? So it's like we make these excuses, but I feel like these excuses are only put there because we're afraid. We're afraid of because we don't know the outcome, or we just don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know.
Afraid of the unknown.
I'm afraid of the unknown. We talked about that last time too.
Yeah,
you know, so it all has to do with fear. You know, fear is like one of the things, dude, that will always be promoted 100% on the news, you know, on the media, whatever. Fear will always be one of the things that is always promoted. You know why? Because y'all pay attention to it. Because it makes you feel a certain way. You're like, oh shit, I'm scared. You know, like it makes you scared, right? It makes you react. That's why it's always gonna be one of the top things that's always promoted.
It's because they're controlling your emotions.
Exactly. And like you got to think about that. Like, you're really gonna let these things like bring you down? Like, I mean, for me, I look at things from like outside the box. So I'm like, okay, if I see this is going on, let me look at it like, okay, what if it was the opposite? Or like what if like, for example, right? Like with the mask mandates, you know, when they were telling us to put on masks at first they said don't wear a mask, right? At first they said, oh, masks don't work, right? They were saying masks don't work, you know, for all that stuff. And so I was like, well, maybe I should wear a mask, you know, because they're probably not telling the truth. And then, you know, eventually they said, oh, masks do work, so that's when I took it off. I was like, yeah, they're you know, you just have to look at things outside the box. I'm not saying I'm right, guys, you know, I'm just saying just look at things in like the way you see it and like just analyze it.
Yeah. Why go off of someone's word right away when you don't even really know?
That's the thing, man. Like us as a culture, I feel like we just like we get used to being told what to do, and we just follow along with it, and we don't ever want to stand up and say nothing about it.
It's because these people don't. I feel like they're not aware of their own thoughts. So it's like once something like that happens, it's like the program to just be like, okay, like,
yeah,
all right, I'll do it. Like, you know,
yeah.
it's just like they don't think for themselves. They're like you were saying, they're still in the box.
Yeah. In
that box that they got them in because of Saturn. I already understand all of it. I already know. People don't really like to think outside that box, and it's just like once it
scares them.
Yeah,
it scares them.
If they did put themselves outside that box, it's like they would see a whole different perspective, a whole different way of living that they could like really.
And
it's like a portal that they could go through.
And the thing is, like, we're all designed to live in comfort, right? So as soon as something makes you uncomfortable, I don't know. Push that aside. You know, I'm kind of scared of that. You know, like as soon as something makes you uncomfortable, that's when you you just deny it. That's ignorance at that point. You know, you're not really analyzing it. Like I said earlier, that's ignorance. So, you know, it's things like that where it's like you just gotta like just think about it and look at it in a whole different way, because there's gonna be people telling you different opinions, right? You're gonna have different opinions all around you. And like what I do is like I just grab those opinions and I'm like, okay, what kind of opinion can I make off of all this? You know, and just generate your own thought patterns, you know, create your own, pretty much create your own world. This is what I'm trying to get to. Because, you know, we live in a world that's designed to, it doesn't want to see a lot of people succeed. Let's just say that. You know, it doesn't want to see all races and all cultures come together and unite. It doesn't want that, right? That's why a lot of y'all are racist. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all are racist because you were taught to be racist. You were not born racist. Get that fucking shit out of your head. You weren't born racist. You were taught to be racist by somebody. Somebody taught you to be racist. Somebody told you a stereotype about this culture. Somebody told you a stereotype about that. Or maybe you were watching the news and you heard this and you heard that. Why do you think they do that? So that we can fight with one another. So that we go to war. What's happening right now? Think about it, man. And who's doing this? Y'all gotta wake up and realize on some real shit. Like, this is a Humble and Fearless podcast, and we don't talk about this all the time, but we're gonna talk about this right now. Like, think about it, y'all. Like, why are y'all racist? Like, if you guys know somebody that's racist, like, y'all gotta understand those people are not mentally, they're not mentally right. There's something wrong there.
Think about their actions.
Think about it. Like, it's not something that's normal. That's not normal, dude. You don't just freaking, nature doesn't just freaking make a planet and freaking puts people on it and then says, okay, we're gonna make races and make them fight. Why?
There's something behind that separated us. That was like that wanted us to be separated. You know, like that wanted us to.
And I think
like that.
Yeah,
in a separate way, like not instead of together, because they know we were stronger together.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say, because if we were to come together, You know, stop being your racist, dumb shit you think. Like, seriously, if you're a racist, you're a freaking idiot. Stop. I'm trying to tell you in a nice way, but I can't because you're racist. So you gotta stop. Stop being freaking racist. That's all I'm saying for all the people out there that are racist. All right. So, all right, let's get past that.
Basically, you gotta get yourself out that box.
Get out of the box, man. You're trapped in the box that they want you to be in, and you will not win. I don't care what box you're in. You're not gonna win. You're not.
And at this point, they probably either just turn off the video or they are like, fuck you, don't care, because they're too attached to their ego.
They're too attached to their ego. That's the thing. And like, dude.
That's all it is, though, is ego.
That's literally all it is. I mean, are we lying?
I don't know.
Are we lying?
You're not.
There's people out here that are super racist, bro. And it's like, dude, that shit needs to stop. Look at the times we're in, bro. Look at the times we're in. We got war because of different races, different countries that are fucking with these make-believe borders that they fucking created. Like, dude, tap in, guys. Like, seriously. It's about that time that people start, you know, realizing, like, yo, come on. Our time is ending, bro. Like, we're not going to have free speech forever, I don't feel like.
The world's changing.
You know? But anyways, you know, that was my rant. I'm passionate, bro. I'm passionate about this shit because I don't like seeing people be racist towards each other. You know, I don't like seeing kids, especially minorities, you know, growing up. Because, bro, this was me, right? This was me. I was a minority growing up and just looking at, like, you know, just the world. And I was like, man, if only, everything was equal, you know? If only. And, like, we always say that, like, oh, man, if only everything was equal. But it's like, dude, if we don't make this change, if we don't, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to reach people, yo, so I can, like, you know, at least send a message out. I feel like I'm doing something good with that, you know? Like, why are we fighting with each other, man? Like, seriously, anybody y'all have problems with? If you have problems with anybody, man, I swear, if you guys were to just leave it where it's at and just fucking be friends, whatever, you know? Or maybe you don't even have to be friends, but at least, like, just cut all the negative shit in your life that you've been fucking dealing with and just let it go, dude. You know? Clear your mind, be in a peaceful world, be in a peaceful mind where you can, you know, spread that to other people. And that's all I'm trying to say, man, is like we're fucking, I don't know, man, like we got a lot that we still need to do in order for us to be like okay, cuz I know a lot of us, we feel like we're okay cuz we're inside the box, right? Those people that are inside the box, they feel like, oh, everything's fine, everything's good, you know? Yeah. They're brainwashed by the entertainers. They're brainwashed by these fucking rappers, these fucking, you know, these big stars and shit. And I get it, bro. I was like that too, you know? And it's normal, you know? It's easy to just fucking be, you know, just in the fucking whatever, in the moment. But if you look at shit from outside the box, dude, like, y'all gotta see what's going on, man. They want us to fucking fight each other. Like,
they want to separate us.
They don't want to see us together, dude. That's the final point right there. It's like they don't want to see us together.
For real. That's true.
When being together, it's like, it's important. You know, you I'm not saying rely on people, right? I'm not saying rely on anybody. I'm saying, like, just know that if you're open to accept someone else's help, you got to be able to help them too. You know? And it goes both ways. So anyways, dude, that was my fucking little rant about racism and shit, because I'm big on that shit, bro. Like,
respect.
I hate that. You know, I hate that. It's stupid.
I respect it, bro.
And then also for, like,
I don't like it either.
You know, also for the people that, like, you know, they fight for their countries and all that shit. Like, y'all gotta realize you're brainwashed, dude. Like, I'm just being real. Like, y'all gotta realize that shit. You know, there ain't no fucking, like, this is that. Like, all this shit's make believe, bro. Literally, the country names, everything. The national anthem. Think about the national anthem. They get you so good with the national anthem because they sing a song with a high frequency, and you're over here like brainwashing yourself with that country's name, with that high frequency. So you're like, oh yeah, I'm very proud to be a dude. It's freaking, dude. We're all on Earth, aren't we? Like, fuck, man. It's like people don't see this shit. You know, it's like
separating us more.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with this, I don't really want to go too deep into this shit, but like with the World War III shit.
Yeah.
Like people talking about Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people talking about like, you see, like, okay, I'm not taking any sides or anything. I really don't, like,
yeah.
I'm not really trying to get into like that. But the thing is like, a lot of people are like, oh, standing up for Russia, you know, like, gotta stand up for Russia, protect Ukraine, or like, oh, You know, like,
That's
it's
basically
it's
like
back and forth.
That's basically like a fucking like choosing a president. Like
It's like that, and it's like how I see it is like this shit kind of reminds me of like when rappers, you know, they beef.
it's the
And this
same
is,
thing,
like,
bro. It's like
literally, like,
entertainment.
And these motherfuckers be like killing each other, and then people be fucking hyped about it.
Yeah.
People are hyped, and then I see motherfuckers hyped about this shit like it's a joke, and then it's just like crazy because it's like fuck, like shit's fucking like it's a fucking game. I don't know. To them, it's a game. Like,
Have you seen the Illuminati card game? The Illuminati
yeah,
card game.
I have. That shit's fucking trippy.
It's right in front of your face.
It's from like 19 something. Like
Mhm.
they talk about the Twin Towers on there too, and it's before the Twin Towers even
Jesus,
blew
dude.
up. All these motherfuckers is like behind closed doors laughing. They're like, it's like they're like sitting behind closed doors. They're like, all right, what are we gonna do now? Like, we need to scare them. Like,
Yeah.
how can we scare them? It's like, well, fuck it. We've been building up this Ukraine and Russia shit for a while, so let's do that. You know, like,
Yeah.
we'll go through with that. And I'm not saying people aren't actually getting hurt or anything like that, because I
Right.
feel like they are.
They are 100%.
The thing is like, there's motherfuckers behind closed doors that are like planning this shit just to get something out of us.
And I just want to, dude, like right now, I just want to like talk to anybody that's in the military, anybody that knows anybody in the military. Y'all, dude, like y'all gotta wake up, bro. Y'all gotta realize y'all are killing innocent kids, and y'all are killing your brothers, your sisters, your everybody, bro. Like y'all gotta realize that, you know, just because it's not your country and shit. Like, yo, there's some innocent ass people y'all are killing and shit. Like, that's what you fight for? That's what you did? Like, that's what you signed up for?
It's because you gotta step out the box too.
Yeah, man. It's like, man, it blows my mind.
I mean, I respect people in the military too, but it's just like shit's crazy because I feel like that shit's all programming too.
It is,
You
man.
go in there and you're told what to do. You can't even think for yourself.
Dude, you're
If
God. The military's your God, right?
Yeah,
like that's your God. Your military, like that's your God now.
You can't even like, if you even start thinking for yourself, scream that. Motherfucker, go do push-ups. Motherfucker, go run. Motherfucker, go do something. Don't be talking to me like that. Don't think for yourself, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like,
They
listen
want
to
you.
us.
They want you in order, brainwash.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
gotta-
fight for your country. Fight for.
But like that's the thing. I know like I have a few friends that are in the military too, or like some that want to join.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, I respect the fuck out of them,
Yeah.
but also it's just awareness is key.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like everybody in the military is like bot program. Like they don't.
Nah, there's some people that even think like us. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
they just did it for their fam to get the money. Maybe you never know.
Sure. I don't know what they did it for, but that's the thing. Maybe like
Mhm.
how you were saying, like, oh, they did it for their country. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just like you gotta sometimes take yourself out that box. What are you really doing it for? You know,
Yeah.
like what is the true meaning of what you're doing? You know, like, and does it fulfill your heart's desire? Does it fulfill your purpose? 'Cause
Yeah.
if it's not, then why are you doing it? If like
Exactly.
you know, like, I mean, because it's crazy. Because I've met people that like they have fun hunting. They have fun like shooting guns. You know.
Yeah.
And then I've met people that they're like, fuck that. Like, I don't want to ever shoot a gun. I don't want to ever hurt one.
Oh yeah.
It's like I've met both sides, and it's like I feel for both sides. It's
Mhm.
like it's because I feel like I do not want to kill someone, but it's also if a motherfucker tests me, like I'm gonna protect myself.
Yeah, of
I'm gonna
course.
protect my spirit, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna do that, and like the military's different story because thing is I'm not in it, so I can't really speak on it.
Right.
So it's like I can't say like, oh, they're going to kill these people, you know. It's like because I'm not in it, like I'm not there, you know, to
Yeah.
witness and actually go through that. But I feel like there's people that don't fuck with that shit, and
Yeah.
there's people that actually like they want to go shoot guns.
Yeah.
They want
They
to go
like
do that.
they like doing that.
They like doing that, you know? So it's like, I gotta respect people that actually fuck with that energy. And
Yeah.
I respect people that don't. Because, like, also, like, they're not gonna connect all the time. Like, people that
Yeah.
don't fuck with that and people that do, they're not gonna get along.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, you see, that's the thing. We should be able to get along.
Yeah.
We should be able to be like,
We should
okay, you don't fuck with them? That's chill. Like, I do, but you gotta respect that.
Exactly.
Like, you respect that I fuck with them, and I respect that you don't. And just go about your life and do that. Like, that's how easy it could be. But motherfuckers rather be like, nah, you don't fuck with them. I want you to fuck with them. you know, and force that shit on you, and that's all ego in the end. They're just forcing their ego on you.
With the Humble and Fearless podcast, just the brand in general, you know, we have the logo. The logo is 2 arms going like that, right? That's basically like my image in my head when I saw that was 2 completely different people doing that. You know, so like a white person, a black person, a Mexican, a Cuban, whatever, like just 2 different people just uniting. That's the main thing. That's the main goal. Is like y'all got to realize that we have a lot of power together, you know, compared to by ourselves, you know, compared to being like, you know, boxed into your what's it called, your culture or your, you know, your race. You know, it goes deeper than that. Y'all got to understand that.
How I kind of like to see it is like we're kind of like instruments.
Yeah.
So it's like you play a guitar by itself.
It's still an instrument.
A guitar's good, you know, it sounds good. But then when you play with all these other instruments,
oh
like
yeah,
piano
in harmony.
It's in harmony.
Yeah,
it's in sync.
I like that.
It's like that's how we gotta be. You know, we're all our own instruments, but
yeah,
when
we gotta be in sync though.
We can be in sync, be in harmony.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one right there. I like that. I like that. It makes sense, you know, because the universe works like in like magical ways. You know, the laws of the universe. It's like harmony. You know, it's like a harmony. It's like
one big song.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like it's crazy, man. It's you gotta think deep to, you know, to understand that. But I feel like it totally makes sense. Like harmonics, you know, and frequencies, it all ties together. And like, bro, and then you get music.
There's sound all around us too.
Yeah.
Think about it. You go out in nature. There's always like it could just be.
It's a beautiful sound too.
Even
nature has a beautiful sound.
Even if there's nothing, bro, it's just like there's just
like the river, like the river, just like
the river, birds chirping, the wind. I already said that, but the fucking bushes.
Yeah, just like, dude, like all that has a frequency.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's crazy.
Just relaxes you.
It does. That.
Especially the ocean. The ocean relaxes you.
Dude, yeah, the ocean, yeah, for real. That's a good one. Yeah, just nature in general, man. Just going out and like, you know, being outside, you know, because I feel like now everyone's inside, bro.
For real.
A lot of people are inside and just...
It's all about the technology now.
Yeah.
They're just like...
They're going to see nature in their VR headset. Like, oh, I'm going to go to the park.
That's crazy. That's not even...
I'm going to walk my dog.
That's not even the same feeling. You're getting one out of the 5 senses.
Facts.
Literally.
Visual. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't feel it. Or I don't know about feeling. Maybe they're going to implement some freaking like glove, or they have that glove already, like actually, bro.
Or some shit.
They have a glove where you can actually feel things.
Air on the VR headset to where it blows in your ear. Like, shit.
Bro, that's crazy, dude. Like,
watch, they're going to take that from me. Fuck y'all.
Hey, you motherfucker. They
Bro,
put a patent on that shit.
They already took it. They're watching the video as we're recording it.
Through the Wi-Fi?
For real.
Live?
Fucking bitches. They're listening on this shit too.
Fuckers.
But gonna need that real nature.
You need that real nature. That's facts, man. Like,
fuck that.
Man, all this synthetic stuff, bro. Like, damn. Like, yo, have you ever seen those vitamins they sell at the freaking store where it's like vitamin B, vitamin C, all this stuff and like pills and stuff?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Honestly, I don't even.
It's all chemicals, right?
It's because also I feel like I don't want to say it's all chemicals because I'm not sure, but also like I know for sure that they also get like actual stuff out of plants, and they put that in like
depending on what you get.
Form. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't
buy them.
Yeah, you see, I don't buy them.
But I've heard of like what they, and I've checked what they have in them, and I look at the ingredients. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
look at your ingredients.
Yeah.
And when you start seeing like stuff like silicon dioxide and stuff, like, dude, really? Like,
I don't know. It's like it's really easy to do. Like, you just look on the back.
Yeah.
People are just lazy. They're just like, oh, this looks good, I'm gonna take it.
And it's cheap.
Yeah.
You know, that's what sucks.
Like, that's all in this desire in the end that you're just attaching to. It's attachments.
For real. Man, have y'all ever looked at the ingredients, just question the things? Like, y'all don't even, like, do you question it?
Do you guys even know what gelatin is? Gelatin is like pork bone. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's like fucking
Jesus
whole bunch of meat and bones.
What's in a hot dog?
I don't know, but I used to work at Costco and them shits is fucking gross. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, because in the end of the day, I'm gonna eat what I want.
That's true.
Because I am who I am.
That's facts.
And you can't tell me what the fuck I can eat.
That's
and
facts.
I can't eat. I'm gonna just say the truth. You take it, and you do what you want with it.
Exactly. We're just putting it out here to be aware, so you guys are aware.
But that's the thing. Be fucking aware. Don't be just like.
Don't be ignorant.
Nonchalant.
Don't be ignorant, bro.
Just
like
be like whatever. Like I'm gonna just eat it just cause I want it. Like why do you really fucking want it? Like where does that strive from? Like think about that.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's all in the willpower too. Like if you have a strong willpower, you're able to say no. You know. Yeah. But if you're weaker, and I feel like these foods make you weaker on that. Honestly, 100%. They make you weaker. They make you not. They make you not want to say no. You know.
For real.
But you know, it's all in everything. You know, everything is like. Everything has an energy, right? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure those chemicals they put in food has energy too, you know, or it makes you move in a certain way, you know.
It's like lower frequencies that it's bringing you to.
Yeah.
It's like we're like the stock. Like I've heard this too, like from someone I don't remember who. Sorry if whoever says this, but
yeah.
Something about like we're like the stock market, you know, like we go ups and up.
Oh yeah.
Ups and downs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like. Once we get to that low point, like what's bringing you to that low point, you know, it's like, can you keep a clear mind to be aware enough to be like, okay, what's bringing me low, so you can get yourself back up.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, then you're always gonna keep going down, like in the stock market, you know.
Yeah, true.
You're never gonna like get back up because you're always like, you know, you don't even get the positive mindset because it loses you before you can even grab it.
Yeah.
Because you're like too attached to the negative.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man, that's crazy, bro. Because I've been in both spots, right? So I've been in spots where I'm like positive for like a good amount of time, and then just life happens, right? And then boom, you know.
Straight down the gutter.
And I've seen both sides of it, so I can tell you guys from experience. There's benefits from both sides. There's cons, pros and cons from both sides. But at the end of the day, it's like, dude. I feel like we have to feel every emotion. We can't just always be happy or, always be happy. Yeah. Like, dude, that's not going to balance you out. You have to feel the other emotions to, balance yourself out. That's how your aura stays, even. You got to be in harmony with yourself.
Got a bright aura.
Exactly. It's not just about, thinking a certain way or, doing certain things, like we said before, what lifts your spirit up. Do those things when you feel down, whenever you feel down, go and go take a walk, go out in nature, pretend you're at the beach, pretend you're on vacation. Put that in your mind, bro, because those little thoughts you put in your mind create your reality. So as soon as you say, oh, if you're feeling down, like, man, I feel like I don't want to do nothing today. Like, dude, get up, dude. Go to the park, go for a walk or something and pretend you're at the freaking beach on a vacation, dude. Put that in your head, and I promise you, dude, it's going to do something. If you don't try it, you're not going to believe it, right? You're never going to see it. If you try it, watch. Just try it. It's little things like that, bro. It's all about the mind because everything's in the mind. Everything is in the mind, bro. Like
the mind stops them from even trying it before they could even feel what
exactly that really feel. Yeah, what he just said, bro. The mindset fucking stops you from even trying it, before you even experience it. How do you know if you're going to experience it or not if you don't try it? Mm-hmm. So same
with this too. Like, I'm not really a person to be out there a lot,
right?
But
yeah, that's how I kind of figured in the beginning.
But that's the thing. Like, if I wanna really do this music shit, especially I gotta put myself out there.
You have to.
So it's I gotta take myself out that comfort zone, like you were saying.
Yep.
And really put myself in those shoes of being out there more, being someone that can speak up for myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I'm tired of being in the shadows.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being someone that's I know I want to make an impact. I want the world to feel me.
100%, bro.
If I don't leave something in this world for it to feel me, then I'm gonna be back in this bitch. So
I'm gonna be back as a leopard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the most famous leopard in the world.
I'll be back as something, and y'all will fucking feel me. Trust.
I'll come back as a leopard.
That's crazy, but I've imagined a leopard.
Hey, sick. I got the new leopard on the podcast co-host.
New leopard fucking, what is it called? New leopard species called the Apolomanticos.
A new breed of species that came out called the Apolomanticos. Nobody knows where they came from.
That's hella funny.
But, dude.
You need to post them fucking,
what?
Billy Flame, bro.
Oh, Billy Flame. I haven't done it yet. I actually made a TikTok for him.
You did?
Yep.
That's right.
Billy Flame coming soon. Get ready. Hey, Y'all better get ready, bro.
Yeah. Mel Keisha, I never meant to cheat, girl. It was only 7 times that I seen her. I'm not gonna say her name because you'll kill her. All I'm gonna say is I found her on Tinder. And I only wanna be with you, Mel Keisha. You a freak in the sheets, I really need you. When I play my banjo, I wanna sing to you. You be saying, gosh darn it, I don't see.
Billy Flames, he's actually the hardest country rapper in the United States.
I feel like all the hillbillies fuck with them.
Yeah, no, every single one. And he gets hella ladies like 70s, 80s. You know, all the old ladies.
Yeah.
He gets them all.
I've seen them.
So like if you're in your 70s and you're watching this, bro, my bad, dude. Like he's probably gonna take your girl.
I've seen it firsthand. He's taken many girls.
70s, 80s. He usually goes for the 70s, 80s because you know they have experience.
They literally feel his neck red hot. You know Billy Flame.
Why'd you have to say that?
He's on fire.
Red hot.
Red hot. Billy Flame on fire.
Oh my god. So this is funny. I have a story to tell, right? This was on Memorial Day of 2021, so last year, Memorial Day. I went out boating with some cousins out in Chelan, you know, down here at the lake. And, you know, we're on the boat, you know, we're vibing. Shout out Chelan. If y'all from Chelan, hey, shout out to you. So we were on the boat.
Coming to the city near you.
That's right. So we were out boating and stuff, and you know, so we were driving for a bit. You know, everybody got a chance to drive the boat, so you know, kind of got bored of that. You know, so we just parked for a bit. You know, just kind of vibing. You know, just bumping music. You know, chilling, and I was like, I'm just kind of sitting there, kind of like, all right, we should do something else. You know, so I was like, I'm gonna jump off the boat. Fuck it. You know, so I started jumping off the boat, started doing backflips off the boat. You know, I was like, all right, yeah, backflip, let's go. I did it, boom, and like. My cousin started recording me. He's like, oh, I didn't get that one. Like after the second backflip, he's like, oh, I didn't get that one that good. Can you, do it again? Or I think honestly, I'm the one that said, let me do it again, because he showed me the video, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the way he recorded it. Right? I was like, no, do it again. This was the last time I was gonna do it. This was my final. Like, okay, just get it good, and I'll be good. You know. As soon as I got on the freaking edge of the boat, right? So this is the edge of the boat right here, right? And I stood on it like that. So, like, I was like this. This is the water down here. This is the boat. I was right here. Boom. I was going to climb up onto the... There was a wakeboard rack right up here where they put the wakeboards, you know, to ride on. I was jumping onto that. I was like, boom, boom. And then doing it off the wakeboard, you know? So, what happened is, like, I was about to go up. And as soon as I went like this, my right foot slips. I go down. Boom. The cleat of the boat. You know, the little cleat where they tie the boat onto the...
bro.
It literally sliced my leg open, and this is what happened. Check this shit out, bro. Check this shit out, bro.
Hey, look here, guys. This is what happens when you have too much fun on the lake.
Boom.
You guys can see that, right? Hey, bro.
Fuck that, bro.
Am I talking normal and shit?
How are you just talking like we're doing a podcast? Bro, you talking like you're just doing a podcast.
It's all good.
Literally.
He's like, it's all good.
It's all
fucking
good.
leg cut up. Put it on the screen, bro.
Oh my god. Y'all see that? Y'all see this? Bruh.
Bro.
And then this is like when the doctor was stitching me up. Look, check that out. Just watching him stitching me up, bro. Like, it was an experience, dude. But, you see that?
Gross. Bro.
Hopefully, I don't know if I gotta blur this shit out, dude.
Grey's Anatomy shit. You ever watched that show?
I think I've seen like an episode or two.
My girl loves that show. Fucking
look at that though.
Grey's Anatomy shit. Oh.
I zoomed in.
Fuck that.
Bruh, so one thing about that time, let me talk about this real quick, cause like, I think, bro, we don't realize how
raw meat, everything.
Dude, you can see the bone. I actually broke off the bone a little bit. And I got lucky I didn't bleed out. I got lucky I didn't bleed out, dude. The doctor said if it was on my inner leg, right, on this side, I would have been bleeding out, dude. And dude, the thing that really made me mad, I didn't make me mad, right? But like now I'm mad because of it.
That's my leg.
I went to the freaking hospital, right? They're in Chelan. And they're like, they just start like pouring water on it. They're all cleaning it. Like open, just open, bro. Just cleaning it. And they're like, oh, we don't have any doctors here. You're gonna have to drive to Wenatchee to go get like, go get fixed. And I was like,
We don't
what?
have doctors here in Chelan.
I was like, what?
Hey,
It was
Chelan.
Memorial Day.
Hey, Chelan, I kind of take that shout out back. What the fuck? You ain't got doctors? What the fuck?
Shit.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Shout out Chelan, but where the fuck y'all doctors at?
For real. It was Memorial Day. They were all getting fucked up probably, dude.
Bro.
The doctors are out there getting fucked up.
Y'all need to
God,
be
man.
y'all need to be ready.
Nah, dude.
Y'all knew it was Memorial Day. Like people are gonna get fucked up. People are gonna need help. Come on, let's be honest here.
real.
EMB needed you.
I needed emergency assistance. What they ended up doing is like, okay.
Nah, actually, doesn't matter. He was chilling like it was a podcast.
Dude, straight up, bro. Bro, it's all in the mind. That's why I said
real,
it's
nah,
all
that's
in
true.
the mind. Literally. That's
Take
why
that back,
that's why I
doctors.
preach this. But anyways,
Shout out to doctors Chelan.
love you guys.
Take
Love
your
you
time
guys.
off.
Thank you guys for cleaning my cut and not doing anything else. But thank you guys for cleaning it. I appreciate you guys.
That's
Shout out
funny.
to you guys.
At least it didn't get infected.
Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I didn't get
They
affected.
took care of
Shout out to you
that.
guys.
That's funny, but
Yeah, anyway,
no
so
doctors though. That's crazy.
no doctors, bro. No fucking doctors. So they're like, all right, we're gonna have to just wrap it up and like you're gonna have to go to Wenatchee. Do you want an ambulance? I was like, oh, you want me to pay? Oh, you want me to pay for the freaking ambulance? No, dude. My cousin drove me. He drove me to the hospital here. And as soon as I got there, bro, I was standing there, right? Like they're holding me and shit because I didn't want to walk on it,
Did
right?
hella hurt when you were driving there?
No, bro.
You couldn't feel it.
Nah, I think I was in shock. But I wasn't in shock where I was freaked out. I was shocked, but like I was calm.
Yeah.
Everybody else was, bro, as soon as it happened, everybody was all freaking out like, oh my God. And I was like,
I would have been.
I was like,
fuck
chill,
that.
chill. Like, that's only gonna make it worse. Like, just chill.
It's
Literally,
just
ask
gross.
any of them.
To
I was
me, it's
just,
just gross. Like
because you don't really see that every day, you know?
Like I mean, you see, I don't even watch Grey's Anatomy, but like if I did, gross. I don't even fucking like it.
Yeah?
Like, I don't like that kind of shit. Like,
Nah, I feel
I
you.
mean, like I don't mind it. I used to like scary movies and like I don't mind like watching people get cut up and shit in a movie. But that's the thing. Like in my head, I know that shit's not real.
Oh, yeah.
At least I'll convince myself it's not real.
You're right.
But then like you showing me that, like that shit's real.
that's real.
Like it's
you
right
ain't
in
faking
front of
that
me.
shit. You
Yeah,
ain't
so
faking
it's
that.
like fuck. Like I visualize if that happened to me, and it's like nah, fuck that. Like
Yeah.
because you actually went through it. So it's
Mhm.
like I put myself in it. And it's
That's
like,
the
nah,
worst
fuck.
injury I've ever had, for sure.
Yeah, bro,
Worst
fuck
injury
that.
ever was that one.
I've-
And,
I've cut my leg like
pretty
open,
bad?
like where I had to get staples.
Oh, shit.
But that's the worst I've ever had.
Yeah.
But that's only because my dumb ass was kneeling on some fucking glass to plug in a fucking computer.
Oh, fuck. And you like,
Like
You
yeah,
split you?
it broke and it just like split inside.
oh, that shit hurt too.
And
Because
I
the
c- like, I
pressure,
could
just the
see-
pressure, bro.
Yeah, I could see the
just-
bone too, like how you're saying, and then like it looked like little worms coming out my leg because of like it was like literally the bone and then worm like I don't know how the fuck.
That's
to say
crazy.
it.
Yeah, I feel
Shout
you
out
though.
to nurses that know how to say it.
Shout out to the nurses.
Yeah.
But anyways, dude, so we got to the Wenatchee hospital, right? And as soon as I got there, they're like, "Oh, we don't have any doctors right now. You're just gonna have to wait in the waiting room." So, bro, I was waiting there with a fucking open ass leg. Everyone else in there was just like fucking in their fucking normal, just like waiting just for I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. But like, dude, I was like cut open, bro. Like I had literally had a towel on me. I didn't have shit but a towel just wrapped around me, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of fucked up. And bro, I waited like 45 minutes until I got attended, bro. And guess what? As soon as they fucking took me in, bro, they unwrapped it, right? They unwrapped it. I saw it. I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh fuck. And they did the same thing as Chelan. They started cleaning it. They're like, oh, we see it's kind of dirty. We're gonna clean it.
They're like, go to
they already
Chelan.
cleaned it.
That like go to Chelan.
Oh, this happened over there?
Doctors.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back.
That's crazy. Nah, just
No, but like
they cleaned it.
they cleaned it up and shit. And then what happened after that, bro? Like they were like, okay, we're gonna wrap it up, and they wrapped it up, right? We're gonna wrap it up. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait here until they do their next thing. And the doctor fucking has the nerve to come back and say, I think it was a nurse. Yeah, it was the nurse that said this. She's like, we don't have any doctors that are able to do surgery at the moment, so we're gonna have to send you home, and then you can come back tomorrow in the morning, and then we'll keep going from there. And I was like,
What they opened
yo,
us
did y'all
up?
see this? Y'all
What the fuck were they thinking?
I was like,
so what
yo, these
happened?
motherfuckers don't care about me.
For real, what'd you do?
I had to tell them, like, yo, I'm not going home. I literally told them, I was like, I'm not gonna go. Look at this. Look at this. And like, I had to unwrap it to show the lady, you know? And she's like, yeah, that looks pretty big. So like, eventually I had to wait for like another 45 minutes, bro. Another 45 to like an hour. Just waiting there, just like with my leg open and shit, just like wrapped up and stuff.
Oh.
And then finally the doctor came and that's when you saw him putting the stitches on, you know? Yeah. It's like, dude, why didn't they do that from the beginning? You know, but yeah, dude, the one thing I did want to share with you guys though is dude, it sucks when you can't move, bro. I couldn't walk for like a month. I could, but I had to use crutches, you know? And like it just fucking sucked, bro. I was so depressed because like I was out of work, you know? I wasn't able to do stuff, and like driving hurt because it was on my right leg. Like I would still drive, bro, because I was like, fuck, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta do something, you know. So I would still go out and drive, and like I probably wasn't supposed to, but like I put the pressure on my leg, and like I just feel like all the blood going to my toes, and just like it was the worst feeling ever, bro. So like that's why I just want to tell y'all, like, if you are in a complete healthy body or like you have everything, you know, good functioning, like y'all are so blessed, because when something like that happens, it does come with depression. It fucking sucks. It sucks being laying down with your leg elevated like this for like fucking 10 hours, you know, like it sucks, man. Like the reason I had to lift my leg up is because like the blood would just start piling up, and my foot was so purple because of all the blood just going down, that I had to elevate it. Like I had to keep it like that because the blood flow had to keep going back and forth, you know? And if I didn't do that, my foot would just get so swollen and so purple, and it was like, oh my God, man.
That's gross. I
don't ever want to go through that ever again, you know? But it definitely was a life, you know, one of those like eye-opening moments, like, yeah, I'm so blessed to be able to like have legs, have arms. There's some people that don't have that, you know? Like we don't think about that stuff, but it's like, yo, y'all are so blessed, bro. We're so blessed that we have everything intact. It's crazy. We don't even look at these things.
Gotta be grateful for the little things.
We gotta be grateful for the little things for sure,
Not
bro.
even little though, but like, you know.
Yeah, no, this is major, bro. Like an arm, a leg, that's major shit, you know? But yeah, just that was definitely a humbling experience for sure, because it made me realize like, wow, like I could have bled out if it was on the, you know, on the other side, bro. I literally would have, because they didn't attend me for like fucking at least 2 hours from the time it happened to when I actually got attended. It was like 2 hours, dude.
If it was like that.
Ridiculous. You know?
That's
it's
crazy.
like, and I don't want to like put it on the doctors or anything, but like, it's like, fuck, man. Like, really? Like, that's crazy. Nobody else in the emergency room had anything like me. Nobody at all. Nobody had an open wound, nothing. Everyone was just chilling at the fucking in emergency room, just like chilling, you know? So I don't know.
Probably with the cold or something.
Maybe something just like, oh, I have a.
Was that COVID?
Was
it COVID time?
Was it COVID time? Yeah.
Then
yeah, it was. Yeah,
COVID shit.
it was. We had to wear masks and shit. Yeah.
Probably COVID shit then.
Maybe. Yeah.
People were probably like, "Oh, I got COVID."
Probably.
It's like, no. You were like, you walked in and you were like, "I got this cut," and they were like, "I got COVID."
Oh, your priority. You got COVID.
They were like, "Sir, you're gonna have to wait an hour. This person has COVID-19.
He has 5 symptoms. All right, so you're gonna have to wait.
Not 4, sir. 5.
Jesus. Nah, but yeah.
That's crazy though.
So
Wow.
yeah, dude.
You would have really bled out if you were like.
100%.
Like,
If it was this side, I would have bled out. That's what the doctor told me. He's like, right here's when you have like your main like veins and shit. So if it would have been this side, bro, oh my God. And I got so lucky too, dude. The thing is, I hardly bled at all. I probably dropped like fucking couple drops of blood, bro. Like hardly anything at all. I got so fucking lucky. Like it was a wake up call for me, bro. I don't know. It was like a wake up call. It was like, I don't even know what for, but maybe I do know. Maybe subconsciously I do know, but I'm just not wanting to admit it or face it.
Maybe you just need to be more grateful for your like. Your
Yeah,
arms
maybe
and
just
legs,
in general, huh? Just be more grateful in general.
Yeah, grateful.
Honestly, yeah. And I think we could all be more grateful.
Yeah.
If we have a roof over our heads, we're already living good.
It's
bro.
like every morning we should wake up and be grateful.
For
like,
real,
we
bro.
shouldn't complain like, oh, fuck, gotta work. Like, even if you do gotta work.
Yeah,
or
dude.
if you do gotta do shit or, like, something you don't want to do.
For real, though.
It's like, why even put that energy on yourself? You already know you're gonna do it. Like, you already know you gotta go to work. So it's like, why make it negative? Why not just be like, all right, fuck it, let's get it. Like,
yeah, you have to
let's
put
make it a
yourself in
good
that
day.
mindset, bro, for real.
Like, you know, I'm grateful that I have a job to even support me and
Exactly.
support myself. You know, like,
you know,
I can do like support my future and shit like that.
yeah,
So it's like, instead, wake up, be grateful, instead of like finding something to complain about.
yeah, dude, for real.
But I have that trouble. I need to practice it more.
Yeah.
Because I do wake up and I'm like, fuck.
Nah, for real, it's oh man, it can
It's
get
hard
us.
to
It
get
can
out
get
that,
us.
but-
It can get us. But trust me, like, I've been on both sides of the boat where I wake up on, you know, in a great mood. I'm just like, let's go. I have a fucking day ahead of me. I already know what the fuck's going on. Let's get it. And there's other days where I'm like you said, I'm like, oh fuck. I'm just like, shit. Like, you know, let's get it together. Let's get it together. But you know, it just comes with practice, you know, and putting yourself in that mindset. It's like a placebo effect, you know. If you believe that waking up in a positive mood is gonna affect your day, it will. It's the placebo effect, you know. It'll happen, and you create your own reality. You create your own world in your mind. That's why we say that the mind is super strong. You saw when I was just talking, when I had that shit right open. You know what I mean? Because I had to like, it's all in the mind, bro. Like, I wasn't gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, my fucking leg, like.
You've read that book, The Placebo Effect?
Nah.
Shout out Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's a good book.
Oh, for real?
The Placebo Effect. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, that's a good book. You should check it out.
Probably get it on audiobooks.
It's basically kind of what you were talking about, but like, you know, deeper level.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, basically that's what it is, bro. It's like you create it, you know. You create your thoughts, your imagination, everything, you know, and it all ties together, dude. At the end of the day, it's like your subconscious mind is also fucking playing a big part in that, you know? Because I feel like a lot of us, like, we're talking about racism earlier, right? A lot of us have, like, a subconscious, what's it called? A subconscious, like, outlook on other people. So without even, like, let's say you just meet somebody new, right? Like, someone new that you never seen before. They walk in the room. Automatically, you start judging them without even knowing in your head. Like, you already, like, everyone does it, bro. Like, you even think... What?
I do. I admit it.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you said you don't. I was like, wait, what? Let me explain it. Let me explain it.
I
Because like you automatically, even if it's not a bad assumption, right? Even if it's like, oh, he probably lives like with some people, or like he's probably from here, or like, you know, like automatically you already it's subconscious.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you start thinking like, oh, maybe like they hang around with these people.
Yeah, I get that, because I do walk in sometimes and like into places, and then I'm like, well, instantly I feel like people are judging me. But that's the thing, like, I get over that thought, and then I'm like, I try not to judge people, but like it did, like you said, like
it's
everybody
subconscious,
does it,
bro.
like it happens. So it's just like I'll walk around and I'll be like, oh, this person's wearing this, like, oh,
he's probably a hillbilly.
like, yeah, like something like
shit
that.
like
Or
that.
like, I'll be like, oh, I really like how that looks on them, or I'll be like, oh, I don't like how that looks, like, or some shit like that, you know, like low key, like, oh, I look good in that, like, I don't know, like, some, some like judgy, you know.
I feel that. Yeah.
So it's like, I feel it
100%, man.
but I try not to like attach to it, because it's like that person's just being that person, you know. It's
exactly.
like,
You don't have to attach to it,
because also how I see it is like, I don't want them to see me like, I don't want them to judge me like that, like,
right,
because I feel it already, so I already feel that judgment. So it's like, why am I gonna put that on someone else?
exactly.
I don't know. It's like, you know, why give someone the energy that I don't even want myself?
Yeah, it's true. Like I said, it's subconscious. Like, we don't even realize we're doing it. You know, y'all could like the moment y'all turned on this podcast, y'all probably thought I was a fucking dumbass, and now you're realizing it's true. So you were right.
That's hella funny.
I'm fucking around, man. I like to fuck around.
I thought he was gonna be like, nah, like, and you were wrong.
And it's true. Nah, I'm fucking around, dude. But yeah, man, it's just like, dude, do what you gotta do in your life. I don't know, dude. We're just out here fucking spreading positivity, bro. Like, and obviously, like, passion, because you heard me earlier fucking yelling and shit, you know? Fucking, I'm passionate about some shit, man. You know, we're only here for a short time, so it's like, are you gonna not say anything? Life is short, man. That's all I'm saying. You know, so I wanted to start something. That's why I started this. That's why I got Paulo right here, representing the Humble and Fearless podcast, you know. You already know what's popping, man.
Let's go.
Anybody out there that wants to start a podcast, anybody out there that maybe, you know, has a desire to do something creative, go for it 100% all out. Say fuck the haters, fuck the negativity, and just go for it. Because I know that's what helped me. You know, you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I got this.
Confidence.
Have the confidence. That's it. No one's gonna give it to you. You can't buy that. You're gonna buy how much does confidence cost? Where can I buy some?
Not free.
It's not free, bro. You gotta go fucking find it. That's all I'm saying. You know, tap in, go into wherever you need to go in your process of working things out, and just, you know, make it happen. However you want to make it happen. And there's people on here, bro, that are listening to this that are gonna do great at shit. I can already see it.
For real.
They're getting motivated right now.
For real. Take
can
that
see it.
motivation. Put your
Use
energy
it. I
into
want
some
y'all to
good
do
shit.
something with it.
For real.
For
Put that
real.
shit into some good
And
energy.
like, there's probably people watching this too that just watch it to get ideas and, like, you know. And like I said on the previous podcast, same wheel, different rim. You know, just do your thing.
It's time to pop off, motherfucker.
Let's get it. But yeah, man.
Time to take off in this bitch. Your body's a spaceship.
It is.
It's time to take off.
Yeah, for
Let's
real.
go.
For real, for real. Bro, literally talking to you, the way you talk all calm and shit, it makes me like, okay, well, let me chill down.
Yeah, it's because how I do it is like I look at communication style.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I see that you're kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
because I know I can do that too where I
Yeah.
talk really fast.
Yeah.
But if we're both doing it, it's not gonna be good.
No.
Like we're just
Exactly.
people
So you
aren't gonna
balance it.
keep
You
up.
you know how to balance it, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's why I fuck with that.
Yeah. 'Cause
That's
it's
right.
like, if I talk too fast, people are gonna be like, these motherfuckers are talking too fast. I don't
Mhm.
get what they're saying. And I feel that because I watch people sometimes and they talk fast, but I get them. But I see the comments and people are like, nah, you're talking too fast, you know. But then it's like I like it, you know. It's like
I like to talk. I just like to move fast.
yeah,
My mind works
Like
fucking
how you
quick, bro.
like how you were saying, like you just like to move fast. You know?
Yeah.
People that are slow, it's like you don't like to. You just like to move at your pace, and people that aren't on your pace, it's like you'll go to their level, but you don't. You rather not. You rather
Right.
just keep going
Exactly.
like on your pace.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, cause like when bro, if you were to see me editing my shit, my brother's seen me, bro.
Mhm.
I'm like, you just fucking see me going.
Just clicking the buttons and then it's just all fucking done. It's like click,
Literally.
click, click, and then it's done.
No, it takes
I know
longer
it's not
than
like
that,
done,
bro.
but like that with the edit, like it's
Yeah.
done. Like you get that edit, you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you're like click, 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 and then boom, that little clip that you were fucking with is done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Click, click,
Yeah.
click. Next one's done. Like,
Yep. Exactly.
yeah, that's
exactly.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. No,
Like-
exactly. It's exactly like you said, you know. So I don't know, like I do a lot of editing, right? So if you guys didn't know, I do a lot of editing. So I do music videos. I shoot them. I edit them. Music. I produce it. I edit it.
Hit them up, humbleandfearless.com.
Custom graphic art. If you guys want a new cover art for your new song, I got you. You know. And mixing and mastering. If you guys don't know what the fuck that is, you know, mixing and mastering, we offer that too. And also, we have the Independent Artist Starter Pack. If you guys want to learn everything that I know and make money, y'all want to make money? Y'all want to make a website and make fucking money? Then cop the actually it's not the underground here. It's the Independent Artist Starter Pack on humbleandfearless.com. I'm going to teach you everything I know. Trust me, it's a lot of shit. And you're also going to get exclusive content for the rest of my life. Because I'm going to be posting exclusive content on there for members only. All right? So if you guys are interested in that, check it out. Humbleandfearless.com. Let's get rolling, man. We're trying to get this ball rolling. We're trying to get more people on here, man.
For real.
You know? Trying to get more people out here doing this thing, because...
Gotta connect the world, bro.
Because, dude, I'm, like you said, you're your own person and shit. I'm my own person, right? I have my own vibe. I have my own style of doing shit. I want to see other people's styles, too. Like, I want to see... Because there's people that just have, like, a style. Like, damn, that motherfucker has a good-ass style. Like, damn, bro. Like, how the fuck...
I feel that.
And we can all grow and learn from each other, you know? Like, we all have a different outlook, like a different view. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Because that kind of plays into what I was saying earlier too about like we're all our own instrument.
Yeah.
So it's like you're saying like, oh, everybody has their own style, you know? It's like they all play their own tune, and it's like you hear that and it's something you've never really like heard before.
Right.
You know, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, this is something different, you know? And I actually fuck with this. So it's like, why not work together, you know, and make that something more, you know? 'Cause you put your energies, their energies, mix them.
Make an orchestra.
Yeah, basically, create it to some fucking...
Make an orchestra.
A beautiful
we all...
last song. Like, something dope, you know? Like,
What's more powerful than an orchestra, dude? A rapper over here rapping or a fucking orchestra that has a fucking team?
for real.
What's more powerful?
Orchestra for sure, because the rapper just has their voice, but the orchestra there's everybody behind it, you know?
All that energy just boom, you know?
Because, like, also with the music shit, like, people don't even realize it, but it's like they just see the rapper. They don't even see like the people behind it too.
Yeah.
Like how we were talking about like earlier. I think we weren't talking about it on the cam, but we were talking about like Kanye West and Plain Pat.
No, we did.
Or no, not Plain. Yeah, Plain Pat and then Kid Cudi.
Oh no, okay, yeah, early, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Plain Pat, Kid Cudi, Kanye West. Like Kanye West shared a picture of Plain Pat, and he was like talking about how like he like helped find Kid Cudi, you know, like helped influence the music and shit like that.
That's crazy.
And it's like people wouldn't even have known him, you know, like people probably do, you know, from the music, but like if you don't keep up with the music and you don't remember, you know, it's just like he wouldn't really. I don't know how to explain it. Like he didn't get the recognition he deserves,
right?
Type shit, and it's just like, or maybe he does, but like that's the thing. I feel like he don't. I feel like he don't, cause it's like that motherfucker like created a sound. Like,
yeah.
Cause he was making Kid Cudi's beats.
Oh, he was making Kid Cudi's beats.
Yeah, so he was making them when he started. So
damn,
it was like,
bro, yeah.
It was like, damn,
like
he created.
That's
a
the
sound,
thing too, bro. Like
too.
that's why I was talking about in the last podcast. I said you got to choose where you want to be in the music industry or music business, right? If you want to be behind the scenes, or do you want to be, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you want to be the star, sometimes you have to pay writers to write a good song for you, you know? If you want to be the image, if you want to be the star, sometimes you have to reach out and get co-writers to fucking write your song. Get producers to make your beats and shit.
You feel that? You feel like you have to do that if you're like want to be a star? Like you feel like,
feel like Drake. Drake, look at him.
Like that's an example, but do you feel like that's the only way you could be a star?
I don't think that's the only way, but I feel like definitely you get done work quicker.
Like, oh, okay.
You get done a lot more shit where you're gonna be at the top way quicker than anybody's over here doing it alone. You know,
I feel
you're gonna be like jumping steps instead of like doing every step, baby step by yourself.
Yeah, because you're not doing it on your own.
Exactly. Basically. Yeah. So that's how teamwork, you know, plays a big role in this stuff.
Yeah, because like, okay, besides like Drake's ghostwriter and shit.
Yeah.
Like, but like that's the thing. Like he still had like 40. I don't know if you know who 40 is.
Yeah. No.
40, his producer.
Yeah.
Like he would mix and master his shit. Like I don't think people would really listen to Drake if his shit didn't sound like how 40 would mix it.
Yeah,
you
maybe.
know, like back when 40 started, it wasn't the best, but like he would mix it, you know, like to the best he could, and people would fuck with it.
And he stuck with him, huh?
Yeah, and then he stuck with them.
That's some
like,
real shit right there. Shout out to Drake, bro.
For real, that's some real shit. Like stuck with 40. I mean, I think they were like friends or family or some shit. Like,
really?
But either way, like still stuck around.
That reminds me of me and JG.
That's
hey, shout out to if you guys haven't followed JG right here, boom.
We're gonna need him on the podcast.
Plug him in right here.
I told him, I was like, hey, come on the podcast, bro. Like,
yeah.
Cause you know, like
he's gonna come through tomorrow.
Some type shit like where you did for me last week, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
yeah.
We interview him about his music.
There we go. That's a good one. I'm gonna do that for artists, bro. That's what I'm gonna
do. That. Like not even just online, but like in person too. Like people, especially people in Wenatchee.
Yeah.
Like people in Wenatchee.
Yeah, we need to get them known, bro.
Yeah, like
we need to start.
People that don't even know they make music, but they're like, oh shit, because there's people that message me and they're like, oh, I've never really made a song, but like I want to, and they're like, oh, but I've never like gone through that process.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like, okay, like
that's interesting.
Also, but I've never been through the experience of like being a teacher.
So that's how I started the independent artist pack, cause like that was the vision, you know, behind it, is like just teaching people what I know, and I know there's people that want to learn it. There's
like how I was
people.
saying, yeah, like people don't even know. For real, I'll just send them your way, bro.
Hey, every recommendation you get $50.
Oh damn, that's it.
$50. That's the one thing I forgot. All right. So if you guys recommend somebody, right, to the independent artist starter pack, you get $50. I'm gonna send you $50 right there. Cash App, Venmo, whatever. That's right. Anybody out there with a small business, anybody out there that's a creative person, anybody out there putting out videos, music, whatever, you know, tap in, man. Reach out. Let's get you on here. Let's get you some. Any exposure is good exposure. You know, cross promotion always works too. So we're working with anybody out there that is willing to put in the work and, you know, put in the effort to just stay, you know, motivated and keep doing it. That's the main part, is just keep doing it. If you guys have anybody that wants to, you know, be a part of the Humble and Fearless movement, or wants to just, you know, learn some stuff, you know, tap into the podcast. It's always free. If you guys want to share this, feel free to share it.
Life is energy. Just be aware of where you're focusing that.
That's right.
Always follow your heart's desires.
That's
Stay
right.
passionate.
Stay passionate.
Yeah.
And talk slower. That's what I gotta work on. I'm gonna admit it. I gotta talk slower, because, like, dude, I have my mind works so fast. Like I said earlier, I like to work fast, you know. So I want to get every single word out right now, you know. So that's one thing I'm gonna work on. Apollo's helping me with that, because just the way you talk is just like so smooth, and you're just like all chill,
Just
and
subtle.
like that's what I need to do, bro. Fuck, but I have a lot of, like, you know, I don't know, I'm different, man.
Like, you just want to get it out. Like,
I want to get it out, yeah.
Nah, I do that too.
I don't want to hold it. I want to let it out, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of some of you guys are probably the same way. You know, maybe you guys relate to me or Apollo, but
maybe you just don't say shit.
yeah, or maybe you just don't say shit.
Maybe you're just the one that watches the video and just is like, cool.
Hey, but if you do,
But I fuck with you.
I fuck with you. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Anybody out there supporting
Or sis.
or sis, appreciate. Yeah, for real. Yeah, all the ladies out there too. I know there's girls that watch this too, because we don't talk about no fucking, like, dumb shit guys usually talk about. You know, we're not here talking about bitches. We're not talking about here, you know.
Nah.
It's just some real shit, man. Humble and Fearless podcast. You know what the fuck it is. EMB FLAME.
Paulo Matico.
We out.
Ain't nothing changed from the year before. Unknown car, you get ignored. Whole new vibe is sudden explored. I was down but got restored.
Pedal go straight through the floor. This is shit they asking for. Had to change the shit to sport.